another day paddleboarding. I have lost interest in recording the whole ordeal of me getting the paddle set up, but I did see some cute ducks that I really wanted to film, so wait for it. So cute! I'm actually not sure if they're ducks or geese, and I see them all the time. They're not afraid of me because they always come near. And here's a lone one. Just like me, a loner. See, it stopped walking because it acknowledged a similar presence. Okay, bye. Hi, camera. It's Sunday. I'm going for brunch. I'm going to Duke Seafood. I don't know, I might just take it onto the grass. The thought started because I just wanted to go lay on the grass in Green Lake and read my book, and yeah, I was thinking, oh yeah, I might as well just go to brunch too, since I did a lot of workout stuff this morning and afternoon. So yeah, I'm heading to go do that. It's so hot. It's 80 something degrees, but yeah, I think Sundays is a bad day for paddleboarding, so I'm diversifying my interest. Yummy. Look at this guy, just hanging out, reading his book on the grass, totally raw dogging it without a blanket. I love it. White people are always sunbathing, and it's such an odd thing for me. I always feel like they're just like setting themselves up to die a few years earlier. Yeah, I think my camera's focusing on the wrong thing, but look at these geese. Or duckies. I still haven't looked at what exactly they are. Is that a girl smoking? Oh my god. No, I think she has something else in her mouth. She can't be. No, she's smoking! Hopefully it's marijuana and not cigarette. Uh-oh, we've got company. They're coming. They're coming. So cute. Yeah. Let's get in focus. Yeah. Oh, I love this. It's pretty. my god, the sun! Jesus! There are no scooters, but there are lots of bikes. Alright, I'm recording today's pump because I look cute, so yeah. Also, let's take a moment for the cute duckies, or geese, whatever they are. They're so cute! And they're never afraid of me, they never run away from me. Only reason they're that far is because someone walked by with their dog. I paddled all the way to the bridge today, which is impressive for me. I'm coming all the way from the tip of Gasworks, and I paddled all the way to the Fremont Bridge. So yeah, I'm gonna stop for a little bit so I can take a little video. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting really tired as I was approaching the bridge. And my excuse for not going under it is because of all the debris that might be falling from cyclists and cars passing over. But yeah, I'm proud of myself. Yes! So that's the bridge that I cycle over to get here. And I come all the way and go all the way down to Gasworks, so yes. All right, bye. Oh, it's my first time talking, but yeah, it's morning and I'm walking to the library now. I've been trying to do more work outside of my apartment, just because I focus better and I get work done faster. Yeah, even though it's nice having like your own business, it's a little lonely, so I try to like do stuff to be around other people, and I especially prefer to work during the work hours. People my age are also working, so that someone was clocking behind me, but yeah, I try to also work the same hours that people my age are working, so that when I do fun stuff, It could be also like with my age mates. Because like badminton, like I would go in the morning, but I'd be like with a bunch of like older retired people. And just, yeah, I just want to be like around people my own age, and also intentionally putting myself in social spaces, so I'm just not isolating. Even if I'm not interacting with people, I just kind of want to be like around people. So yeah. Also, I'm working on some heavy files right now, and public Wi-Fi will be much better than my 200 gigabyte hotspot. So yeah, it's so hot. It's gonna be a high of like 87, but yeah, I'm actually just gonna get a scooter the rest of the way. I only walked for the purpose of vlogging, honestly, but yeah, I walked like 3 blocks, but I'm gonna go get the scooter now.
Egg, mozzarella, mama peppers. Turkey or beef? Okay, yeah, we can do turkey. Add turkey. Yeah.
I've been wanting to get out. It is 9 a.m. maybe. So yeah, typically I've been going out at like 11 to go work somewhere, but I'm wanting to start early. And I'm gonna work until 3 p.m. I might end up going to Queen Anne Cafe again. I'm just gonna go get this Lime scooter here, or I might actually ride the bike since it's mainly downhill and flat. But yeah. Okay, bye. That was nice. It was really cold in there, but yeah, I worked for a couple hours. It's now, I think, almost 1, so I'm gonna go grab lunch somewhere. Yeah. So this is what I got. It seems like a fast food restaurant. So far the fries are tasty. Yeah.
I wanna see you alone, I wanna shatter the stone, I wanna bounce the bone, I wanna mess with it, I wanna let it feel, a whole crew in the seal, I want the preacher appeal, I wanna bless with it, I wanna head to a mass to get cast in it, a shit's funny as an 98 class in it, I wanna talk to the clown, it was apologies down, pay him £300 and take a class in it, I wanna break the phone, I wanna leave the town, I wanna see you alone, 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 I wanna straight the shack, I find me somewhere to pack, like the light when it's dark, it's dark, it's dark, it's dark, few stars about, make a feel like it's a way to compliment around, consolation, got a twist in it, for a GP.
nose bump, trying to be cute. But yeah. What a beautiful day. And this view is honestly like so amazing. I've gotten used to it, but it's beautiful. Hi. Beautiful day. Reading this really unhinged book about a stalker. Yeah, it's great. It's called Mine. Pretty much on par with what I normally read, which is pretty much exclusively thrillers with the odd fiction read here and there. Yeah, I actually turned on my camera to take some pictures. But yeah, ultimately I decided on pizza, and I decided to try a new place. Pizza doesn't look good. It looks okay, but it doesn't look like, like, oh yeah, like it's gonna be like great pizza. It just looks like, like, it actually looks like a pizza, like pizza you get when you're drunk. Alright, I talked about this pizza, but it's not bad. It is not bad. But I'm also really hungry because I haven't eaten like all day, and I've been doing stuff all day, so. I don't know how valuable that opinion is right now, but yeah, it's actually not bad at all. Alright. Hi, another day. I'm at Queen Anne shop again. Yummy. Good morning. Today I am going to be filming a day trip vlog. I dropped my lens and I thought it's all good, but I'm starting to see now that it's having trouble focusing sometimes. But yeah, anyway, today I'm taking a day trip to Bainbridge Island. And I just thought I'd make a vlog out of that, so, because I'm gonna be taking like lots of pictures and videos, like I do of almost everything that I do, Madam Romanticized Life. But yeah, anyway, so I woke up at 5 a.m., but it's literally it was 7:12, and I was like, oh my god, the ferry leaves at 7:55. I have to get there and then buy my ticket. And yeah, anyway, so even though I should be scrambling right now, I also took the time to record this. But yeah, so yeah, nothing more to be said. I'll see you when I see you. Off to Bainbridge Island. Very cool. I thought there would be more people, but there aren't. I guess it's quite early. Oh, and today is the Capitol Hill Block Party, which is a major reason why I want to get out of town. We're arriving, I think. We're getting closer to the other side. This has been really beautiful. Yeah, we're getting there. Seattle is far away.
My team's
No, that's the raspberry one. Raspberry Old Bar.
Hi, hello, dun dun dun. So it's about 12:30, I believe, and I'm back home. Unfortunately, I had to cut my trip short because I felt a little weird, and I don't know if this is TMI, but I got my menstrual, and I didn't expect it, so I had to come home to take care of that. However, I will say that I wasn't particularly enjoying my time enough to spend the whole day there. So the cafe that I went to was really cool. I really enjoyed going there. Something interesting, I thought that a lot of people there looked very good. They were all well dressed, not in a fancy way, but in a way that shows that they take care of themselves. And there were a lot of attractive people there, which is very, I don't mean to sound shallow, but it's not typical of, I would say, of Seattle where you notice the way people look. But I really enjoyed people watching there. However, I will say that I did feel very poor. when I got off the ferry, no one else was walking besides these people that I believe were going on a hike. Besides that, I was the only one who was walking, and then there were some bikers that left. And I just saw everyone when I was waiting at the crosswalk, and I just felt a little slightly embarrassed. But it's okay. I did see a lot of people at the coffee shop that I was with on the ferry, and I will say that they ended up getting there after me. So hey, I don't know, maybe I guess I can say walking saved me sitting in traffic. Also, there were a lot of couples and families, and I was the only single person that I saw on the entire island. I didn't really see any lone stragglers or anything. Yeah, and I didn't notice this until I was coming back, but I was also the only person of color. In Seattle, there are a lot of Indians and East Asians, but there aren't a lot of black people. But yeah, it was mainly white there, and I couldn't really understand like while I was there why people kept staring at me. But then when I was waiting online to come back, there were a lot of people looking me up and down, and I was like, oh my, I'm not leaking and I have on a black dress. Why are people looking at me? Why are people eyeing me up and down? And when you go to some places, a lot of people don't mind, staring. And I put on my sunglasses usually even when it's not sunny outside, just so I could hide my emotions, or where I'm looking. And it's so helpful in situations like that because I can get like a little nervous sometimes. But yeah, I noticed that I was the only person of color there, especially how dark I am. I know like in certain lightings I could seem a bit lighter, but I'm pretty dark. But anyway, I don't think it's like racism or anything. I think it's just curiosity. Like people are just curious. A lot of people were really friendly. What I miss about living in small towns and just areas where people are concentrated, I miss how everyone says hello. I love that so much. Everyone was so friendly. Everyone that was from the island, or I could tell like it normally stays there, they were all so friendly and would say hello, and I really loved it. Or they'd smile, good morning. I really love that. You don't really get those niceties here in the city. But yeah, while the coffee shop was like adorable, the food was actually not good. I ended up throwing away my cinnamon roll. It was really cold to the touch. And it just didn't look appetizing. I was going to take it home with me, but the box wouldn't stay closed, so I ended up tossing it. I did want to give it away, but there wasn't any homeless people. And I didn't really want to be weird and walk up to someone and offer my cinnamon roll, although I considered it. And then the sandwich that I got, it was served on white bread, like sliced bread. And I thought that was pretty odd. I would think a place like that, they'd have like a bagel or, some sort of nice bread, some fresh cooked bread, or just something a bit more gourmet. I wasn't expecting like sliced bread. I haven't had sliced bread in a very long time. And I stopped buying bread myself. I mainly cook bread. I mainly bake bread. Or I just try not to eat it too much. But yeah, that was pretty odd. I was actually really disappointed, but I ate it. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not gonna kill me. But yeah, after that, my expectations for everything that I had planned went all the way down. And I was planning to rent a bike, but it was really, really cold, really chilly, despite being in the middle of July. And what else? Yeah, I ended up just like going to little shops in the farmer's market. Everything was honestly really underwhelming. So I just decided that I wasn't gonna like stay too long. I did consider going to Fay Bainbridge Park or something like that. There's a what is it called? Some sort of web place. The name Labyrinth. I was going to go someplace called the Labyrinth, that there was a walk nearby. Then I wanted to go to the Boadal Reserve, if I'm pronouncing that right. But ultimately I just decided that I wasn't interested to stay longer, and you know, because I had my menstrual, I should really head home to take care of that. I did want to stay for lunch. There's this place called Proper Chips that supposedly was supposed to be really good, in this Vietnamese restaurant, but yeah, that sliced bread, it kind of turned me off a little bit. But I did leave with this really cool napkins that I got, that I believe I took videos of, and I did get some really good book ideas. Looking at in the bookstore, I love going to bookstores, even though I pretty much download my books and then order them online after I finish them, you know, because I don't like to spend $30 per week on a different book. But yeah, I got some nice thrillers that I want to check out later, and yeah. I was a little sad coming back on the ferry so early, because I really wanted to make this a day trip, but it's okay. I'm glad that I went. And now I am just going. So I didn't really have an idea what I was gonna do until I came into my apartment, and I was like, oh, you know what, I want to go to the movies. Yeah, usually because it's so easy to download everything now, I just you know, stuff. But yeah, there's this horror movie that came out that's supposedly like a remake. I'm not really sure if it's good or not, but I'm just gonna go do something. It's really cold, and I thought the streets would be like packed and, you know, crazy because of the Capitol Hill block party, but interestingly enough, it's actually pretty quiet. Yeah, Seattle's big. There are people doing like a bunch of stuff. I need to like get out of my head. Yeah, my back really hurts. Okay, also I filmed this guy that for some reason, even though like it was really, okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna talk about that. Well, yeah, okay, there's this like a weird guy hugging the wall. Like, I'm thinking like, was that wall warm? Maybe, I don't know. But then he's like also like was stretching next to me, and you know, he had a ring on his finger, so I don't think it was like anything, you know, like suggestive. It was just odd. It was just really odd. But yeah, don't mind my clothes on my couch. I always have like clothes scattered around everywhere. Yeah, blah blah blah. Bye. Hi, I just want to take a moment to appreciate the napkins that I end up getting. They're really funny. Did you know if you garden naked, your neighbors will bully privacy fence at no cost to you? And then, oh, they also have a backside. Give it to me, she yelled. I'm so wet, give it to me now. She could scream all she wanted. I was keeping the umbrella. Okay. And if you have to ask if it's too early to drink, you're an amateur and we can't be friends. I love that. If drinking on the front porch counts, then yes, call me outdoors. My therapist says I lie too much which is bullshit. I don't even have a therapist. Saw a store that has a sign that reads "Retreat you like." Yup, not going there. Yeah, I really like these. I wonder where they're from. I'm gonna try and look them up later. It was so hard to choose. I'm not gonna use them now. I'm gonna save them for one day in the future when I have a party or a get together. I'm gonna use them so my guests can have a laugh. Okay, bye.
We should go through it.
Everywhere I go leads me back to you.
Oh wow.
Are you going to tell me what's going on?
Hi! So that was really fun. I really like that movie. Going to the movies is actually one of my favorite things. But yeah, it was actually pretty cool. Turns out it was a horror movie, and I don't know if I mentioned it, but I saw I Know What You Did Last Summer. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty scary. I was covering my eyes and jumping the whole time every time something scary happened. But yeah, now I'm just walking around.
You know that,
Actually, I think I'm going home, or I'm gonna go sit down somewhere to figure out what I want to do next, because I don't have any plans until later this evening. But yeah, I hate recording myself talking in public.
It was like sort of confusing because I was like, I didn't know this is what she said, because I just was imagining.
Alright, these are fried oysters. Yummy! Okay. Fresh oysters. Alright. Is that cheddar cheese?
No.
What is that? Oh my god. So, I'm following your orders. The small one? Baby steps. Okay. Oh my god, it's freaking huge. Are you gonna eat it in one go?
Yep.
Oh, alright. So use a fork or suck
It's
it?
hard to go.
Cheers.
It's like a shot.
Okay.
Let it out. And then you gotta turn it over. Ooh, that was good.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It's really good.
I actually like that one a lot better than the third one.
Yeah, I like that one. After you. Which one do I try next? That was much better than the fried oysters.
Yeah?
Yeah. Actually, I don't mind it. It's like shots, kind of.
Yeah. Oh, that one's good.
Okay.
So you take a bit.
All right. And I love how they're like these shells are so pretty. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
Where's like pea water? You didn't like that one? No. It's a big one. I'm glad you took that one. That one was sort of a sweeter one.
Okay. Beep, 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 boop, beep, bop.
it's just like,
Fuck, it's so fucking cold.
Sí, es que no tomo, luego salen bien briagos si hay.
Yeah.